Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. This is my first video of the new year and I just hope everyone had a fantastic holiday. I am glad to be back and I hope you are as well. If you are new here to my channel, I would love to welcome you here. I'm so glad you're here. And if you are returning, yay! Thank you so much. I do appreciate your support. So today I thought we could work on some tabs. These tabs are for junk journals or for any sort of prayer journal, anything like that you like to create. I do like to make junk journals, so I thought these would be a really cute addition to any of the journals. They look like this, and this is actually a journal that I am working on for Valentine's Day. If you guys remember my Valentine's Day journal from last year, it was called Vintage Love, I believe. I will link that one below so you can see it, but that was one of my favorite journals. And but anyway, so these little tabs are just to kind of like bookmarkers. They hold the space, and something else that they're great for is keeping little notes. So let me show you. Look how cute they are. And they're so very simple to make. And you can actually open them and write a little message. If you are making like a prayer journal, you can write maybe a scripture or something that you want to remember. If it's a junk journal, maybe something someone said that you want to remember, or something important, or just any little note you can stick in there. And it also holds a spot in your journal. So this one I added a cute little mini paper clip to, and I found these paper clips, actually Temu sent me these paper clips last year, and they are so tiny, but they are so cute, and they actually work quite well. So thank you, Temu, for that, for those. I also added a cute little charm dangle there just to give it a little bit of beauty. And it's kind of interesting to see these little dangles hang from the side of your journal. I'm actually working on a journal right now. This is like the beginning of my next journal. So that explains why it looks unfinished. But I also added little pieces of fabric. I know we all have those little tiny pieces of fabric laying around, so this is a great way to bust your stash of little fabrics. But I have decorated them all differently. They have buttons, they have fabrics, they have flowers, they have little keys, they have charms. This one has some burlap and a button. Just whatever you have laying around works just perfectly. You don't have to go out and buy anything specific for this project, but we're going to go ahead and jump into exactly how to make them. They are so very simple and so very fun. And one thing that I really love about these is you can make tons of them and put them away in your stash, and you have lots of them to use for upcoming projects. So I'm gonna bring out my handy dandy plate so you can see what's going on in my world here. And just to give you a heads up, these are 1.5 by 4 inches. That way you know how to cut them. You can make them larger if you'd like. You can make them smaller. This is your project, so it's totally up to you. Let's see. So again, they are 1.5 by 4 inches, and you just cut them into that size. So I like to use a heavier cardstock. I'm sure you could use a regular piece of paper, but this just gives it a little more stability and some heft. So just If you have some cardstock, try and use that. But let me just show you how to do it. It's very simple. All you're gonna do is fold the top two corners down until they touch like that. And then you're just gonna fold it right at the bottom of that triangle. You're gonna fold it down. Just like a little envelope. Okay? Then I like to start at the bottom and just fold up until, just make sure it's not touching the bottom of your folded piece at the top. Give it some space. And then you're just gonna fold up one more time. Very simple. Fold it down. So it looks like a little tiny envelope. I got nail polish on my finger. All right, let me show you again. Simple. All right, we have our 1.5 by 4 inch piece here. We are gonna fold the corners down until they touch. You're gonna fold those corners down once more till you get what looks like the top of an envelope. Then you're gonna take the bottom, you're gonna fold it up, but just don't let it touch the bottom of that flap. And then you're gonna fold once more. You're gonna fold it up once more, and then you fold down. And then you have a little mini envelope. That simple. Okay, now the next thing I like to do is take some Distress Oxide. This one is Vintage Photo. This is my favorite. Give it some ink. And I like to ink all the way around. Every crease that these little babies have should have some ink. Only if you like to ink. Some people don't like to ink, and that's okay. If you don't like to ink, you can just leave it plain. But to me, the inking gives it a vintage look. It just adds a special touch to it. So that's why I like to ink. And then you just find whatever you want to use to decorate it. And for instance, if you have these tiny little paper clips, or you can just use a regular paper clip. I just took my charm and I added it to my paper clip. And then I added the paper clip to my tiny tab. That simple. Isn't that cute? All right. If you want to embellish it, you can. You can add, like I said, some burlap. You can add some lace, whatever you have. Take some hot glue and put a dab of hot glue on there and make it into whatever you like. So, but overall, I think these cute little additions to a junk journal are so very, they're small, but they add a lot to a journal. And I do hope that you try them. If you have seen my altered paperclip video, I show you how to make those as well. If you want something a little larger and you want the paperclip hidden, I will attach that to, I'll add it to my description in the bottom so that you can check that one out. So be sure to check out that one. Also, go back and check out my Vintage Love Junk Journal if you're thinking about making a Valentine's Day journal. They are lots of fun. I am diving into the one that I'm making now, and I'm excited about it. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. I do want to give a shout out to the ladies who sent me Christmas cards. I was a little bit late going to the post office getting my Christmas cards, but I did have a couple of crafty friends send me Christmas cards. I got one from Stefani from Coffee Paper Scissors. And look how cute. Look at that snowman. I have a snowman collection, so that's really cute. She sent me, it says, wishing you a world full of happiness and holiday spirit. And she left me a kind little note there at the bottom. Thank you, Stephanie, for thinking of me. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I also got a Christmas card. Oh, and some goodies here. Oops. From, hold on, guys. I got some goodies from, Pat's Paper Crafts. Hey, Pat. Pat sent me a beautiful card here, and she made this full of sparkle and shine. Look at that. And she made it pink because she knows I love pink. How sweet. I love it. Thank you so much, Pat. And it says, have a holly jolly Christmas and a happy new year from Pat, Pat's Paper Crafts. And Pat has an Etsy, I believe. So check her out. She's really a fantastic crafter. Both of them are. So I'll try to link their information below. She also gave me these cute little Christmas pieces here. How cute. I will be sure to put them in my Christmas stash and use them next year in my Christmas journal. Thank you so very much, ladies. I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate all of you for taking the time to watch my video. If you would, go back and check out some other ones that you may have missed. I would appreciate that. Leave me a comment. I'll be happy to hear from you. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And until next time, take care. Have a super fantastic day. All right. Bye.